So you're standing in front of the house of somebody who purports to be a criminal defense attorney and a civil attorney.
This is Susan Bassi, and we're back with our Mark the Process Server videos as Mark came to town not just to serve subpoenas on attorneys, but to serve lawsuits that were brought by their former clients. And one attorney, Fred Gerbino, of course, called the police on the process server. And we're going to get to that in a bit, but we want to show you first what Fred Gerbino was willing to put his neighbors and his family through as he avoids service of this lawsuit.
Good evening. I'm looking for Fred Gerbino.
In person?
Yes, sir. I got some paperwork for you. Can you open the door, please?
Okay. Who's
Oh, you're Fred Sr.
Fred Sr., right?
Yes, sir. I'm looking for your son.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he lives in Los Gatos.
Oh, okay. He's not here tonight?
Pardon me?
He's not here? He's not visiting or anything?
I don't know where he is. He's in Los Gatos.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you have a way to get a hold of him? Because I need to get him these papers from the court, and then they don't want him to have any problems. Is there any way you can give him a call?
Would you check those papers and see what their the subject is? Would that be for capacitation papers?
Let's see here. These are a complaint for a breach of contract.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he lives in Los Gatos.
Yeah, sir. And is there any way you can call him? Because I was over at Los Gatos, he wasn't there, so now I'm, going around looking
well, he'll
further.
be there sooner or later because he lives there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no way you can give him a call for me?
His law office is in a prune yard.
Yeah, I came all the way down from Napa to bring these.
All the way from where?
Napa.
Oh my
You know
God.
where the good wines are? So I drove a while, so that's why I'm not readily leaving until I find him. But if you could call him and find out, maybe I could just meet him somewhere. I'd appreciate it, sir.
I'll give him a call and see.
All right, I appreciate it.
For months, Fred Gerbino evaded service of this lawsuit. He didn't go to his office, he worked remotely, he went on vacation, and when he was home, the process servers seemed to not be able to get him to open the door. Process servers who work in the area. So Mark the process server had to be called in and had to get a little creative. And getting his father to call Fred Gerbino was something that only Mark the process server probably could get done.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I can't help you.
All right, I heard him say fuck him.
Well,
No worries. It's my job.
yeah. Well,
All right.
you're used to it then.
Yeah, hey, even if I got to go down to Truckee, I'll get him there. All right, man. Thank you.
Okay.
This lawsuit is important because it not only sues attorneys related to a family law case, but a related civil case. And the allegations in this lawsuit are that the attorneys were negligent, essentially throwing their client under the bus in order to protect their reputation and their image and their network in the local legal community. And also named in the lawsuit, in addition to Fred Gerbino, is Michael Bonetto of the Hoag Fenton Law Firm. And you've seen attorneys from the Hoag Fenton Law Firm on this platform here before.
Do I need to answer that?
You're asking me a lot of questions. I'm asking them back.
You refuse
You
to
can
answer a
ask
lot of them? Yeah.
Feel free to answer.
I'll answer any question. What did I refuse to answer? I told you where I'm going to post this video.
Honestly, I have no interest in getting in an argument with you. I'm
Okay.
just trying to, enjoy the day and asking you your name, and that was the extent of my questioning. You represent yourself as a journalist, and I just want to know what journalistic publication you are.
Okay.
Those were the questions I had.
I'm a freelancer, and I write for the Davis Vanguard, and I post on social media, and I collaborate with other media.
Appreciate that.
I'm a member of investigative reporters and editors. We investigate judges, the courts, police, and a number of other issues, and we report on it.
Who's we?
The journalists and my associates. Like your associates, we have similar organizations. Only we don't have an obligation to disclose those. But I do. You want to ask me anything, go ahead, I'll answer it.
Well, yeah, when you said we, to who were you referring?
My associates
By
in
your associates, you just mean journalism?
yeah, journalists in general, right. The only business protected by the First Amendment. In fact, protected over attorneys. You're in some of my videos with you're from Hoag Fenton. Yeah, so you were also in the Bar Bench Media Police Committee because I saw your name in that. We reported on that for an entire year. You might Google Davis Vanguard Judge Towery was co-chair of that, never made his disclosures at all. You guys literally made Mercury reporters members of that committee. You used taxpayer money from the jury pool, and they met 8 times or 10 times a year for 3 hours each time, where you guys all expressed your views, opinions, and ideas with... Hi, Justice Greenwood, how are you?
I'm sorry, were you castigating me for some reason?
I think your firm... I actually just pulled some loans from your firm on the Los Gatos Party Mom's house. That was pretty interesting. I didn't know that Hoag Fenton was giving out loans on properties. Thought you were a law firm.
So you misunderstand what occurred.
Oh, I don't think so. I have the documents. So we let them speak for themselves.
Cool.
Just as police officers are known to protect each other when they're engaged in wrongdoing, attorneys do the same. We see them refer business to each other, belong to the same groups and associations, and we see them mix and mingle with the judges who give them favorable orders. And most importantly, we see them generate more profits off each of these cases rather than provide zealous representations to their own clients. This is divorce attorney Elise Mitchell, and she was an attorney who was in the underlying family law case that is now wrapped up in this malpractice lawsuit. Fred Gerbino advised the client to fire Elise Mitchell because he believed she was too controversial and damaging to the case, and so the client did. And Elise Mitchell is best known for her appointments in family law cases as minors counsel. Minors counsel is when a judge appoints an attorney to represent the children whose parents are involved in a divorce or custody case. And along with that appointment comes some immunity, and in addition to the immunity are court orders about how that attorney is going to be paid, either by the parents through private pay or by taxpayers if the parents are indigent. Therefore, Elise Mitchell is sometimes paid by taxpayers to represent children in their parents' divorce and custody case. She is perhaps best known for how she incites conflict in these cases to generate more attorney's fees. She does so regularly by recommending that one parent get full custody of the children whose parents are involved in the divorce or the custody matter. And that then creates a financial and emotional strain on not only the parents but also the children. Recently, there was a case where Elise Mitchell was appointed to represent 3 children, and she recommended that the mother have no contact with those children and completely stripped her of custody. But the mother was still ordered to pay Elise Mitchell's fees, and when she went to her office to pay the month of October's fees, the security guard refused to let the mother pass to the office, and an incident ensued. Shortly thereafter, Elise Mitchell sued the mother for civil harassment, seeking a restraining order against the mother, and reported the mother to law enforcement, which resulted in a criminal prosecution. So from one court appointment, Elise Mitchell generated the fees for all the attorneys in the underlying divorce case. She then generated fees for attorneys in a civil harassment case and in defending a criminal case, which may be paid by taxpayers. And we're going to continue to report on the dirty tricks and the loopholes of these attorneys, and we're also going to continue to follow Mark the process server, who serves these attorneys with lawsuits and subpoenas.